You want me to take her back? Okay, I've got it. Hi. Huang asked me to take you back. Get in the car.
No, there's no need. I can call a taxi instead.
I see. Okay. Well then, be careful. Goodbye.
Bye. Hey! Wait a sec! It's hard to get a taxi now, so I guess it's better if you take me home.
Okay, let's go.
You must be kidding me. With your connections, you think you'd get eliminated?
I know you're worried, but trust me, Zhou Fang's fine, so please relax.
Did you tell her I haven't left?
What? It's not that.
Look, I'm not blaming you. I just didn't want to make Fang worry.
You've got it all wrong.
It's fine. Don't be nervous. Qingqing already told me. You've reconciled with each other. I've been told you're friends now. That's good news.
So you already know about it. That's a relief.
You're entitled to your happiness. I'm just an outsider. What I think doesn't matter.
No, but it does.
Don't think about me. Profess your love for him. Good luck. Call me when you get home.
Listen, I have something to tell you.
Go ahead.
See, I like...
So, whose songs do you like listening to?
Recently, I've been into Jay Cho's songs.
I see. I also like his songs.
Chonye, I have something I want to discuss with you. It's not going to take long. I'm not here to fight. We won't be able to solve this if you keep avoiding me. Look, I know you don't like me, but can we maybe find a place to talk through the problem?
You're a plagiarizer, Fang. I have nothing to say to you.
Do you have any proof?
Yes,
Really? Then show me. You spread those rumors online, right?
Don't sling mud at me.
What were you about to say to me? I'll hear you out.
I mean, the information online is already crystal clear. What evidence do you still need? Don't bother me again. I don't know anything. Lee?
Yes?
Close up.
I'm sorry. Let me see you out of here.
This is pathetic. Why would you run away if you don't know anything?
Where's Chuanye?
She left.
You're suspecting her?
I have a hunch, yes.
I investigated the participating designers. Chuanye's studio has been losing profit, and she didn't perform well in the competition. She's trying to blame it on you.
I had a feeling. She thought I was the reason for her failure. She overestimates herself.
Well, you had something to do with her failure, but it wasn't your fault. Don't worry, just leave it to me.
No need. I can take care of my own business. I can't always ask others for help.
I don't mind helping. Let me take you home.
We are the brave, we are the bold.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Song. Where are you?
What's up?
Don't come to the office today.
Why shouldn't I?
Some shareholders are looking for you, so I was trying to calm them down.
I can't run away from this. I'll come back and I'll meet them. Shall we go?
Mr. Song,
Yeah?
drink something. These shareholders come here every single day to force you to drop Fang. They're adamant about it.
What would you do?
Oh, me? I would choose Qingqing.
What about the company?
Well, I'd protect it too. But I'm not you. You have to shoulder this responsibility. If I were in your shoes, I'd also be in a bind. But I thought about it really hard. Honestly, I think that as Zhou Fang's friends, we should support her. But rationally speaking, Fang's interests cannot compare to the ones the company is pursuing. What you can do is denounce her publicly, but also support her in private. I think that would be okay. However, you have to let her know first. Don't let this affect your relationship. Fang's been really unlucky, facing continuous challenges. Our shareholders all appear to be gentle and reserved people. But when it comes to their interests, those people show their true colors.
No one wants to hurt their interests, but they have a right to think that. It's normal.
You really came back.
Of course. You're in trouble again, so of course I had to.
Hey, the floor is cold.
I'm so tired.
Come on, I'll get things ready for your shower.
Songling. Why are you sleeping here? You'll catch a cold out here. Go back to your room.
It's fine, go to sleep.
Come on, get up. Let's go. Get off there. Just do it. How old are you? How can you sleep out here?
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can do anything, anything, anything. We are the light.
Hello, Chen. Have you found anything concrete? Oh, I see. All right, bye.
Who called you this early in the morning?
Chen, I need to go to Fang. Were you able to get some sleep?
Not exactly. You know what? Let's not be sisters in the next life, okay? You always make me worry.
I can be your mom in the next life, so I can look after you.
That sounds fair. Listen, I'm going home in a bit. Just call me up when you're done, okay?
Okay, you can sleep a little longer.
Stop talking, you're boring!
What? I'm not talking.
What's wrong with this? Yes, mister? Hello. The lock on my door isn't working properly. I put in the right passcode, but it won't open. I'm sure. Maybe you should come fix it. Okay, thank you.
Hey, you're back. Come on in. Take your shoes off.
Oh, Coco! Mama missed you so much. Hey, Four Eyes. You have some explaining to do.
Really? About what?
Stop playing dumb. Why'd you come here?
If I didn't, you'd still be outside.
What? I was stuck out there because you changed my passcode. You know what? Don't talk like this is your house. Change the passcode back.
Coco, eat. Sorry, I won't. Eat.
What? Why wouldn't you?
Because the old password is the birthday of the man you used to love. So I changed it to my birthday.
Why your birthday? Why would you even...
You don't have facial masks left, so I bought you more. Coco, keep eating.
What do you want anyway? Didn't we already break up?
Wait, we broke up? When did that happen?
Cut it out. Stop being cheeky.
I'm not being cheeky, Ching. Look, it's normal for couples to bicker with each other, okay? Don't try to break up with me again. Ching, maybe you should go get some rest. You're still jet-lagged. I'll cook something nice for you. I'll bring it up to you.
Four Eyes, thank you for looking after Coco while I'm away. And keeping my house clean and tidy. I have to give you credit for that. But I have a question for you. What are you still doing here? Don't you need to go to work?
Yes, I need to work. But it's the weekend already, so I'm free today.
You're free today? Well, that's weird. Fang went to Fang early this morning.
Why would she go there on a weekend?
Beats me. What on earth is going on?
This is starting to get out of hand. There's more to it now than the plagiarism issue. The rumor monger has diverted the public's attention. All eyes are on you, and Mr. Song as well. This'll get messy. Unless we do something fast.
They had a field day with the rumors. A lot has been written about it. Everything was meticulously fabricated.
Up until now, we still believe you're innocent, and we've been trying very hard to get you out from under this mess. However, we've been getting calls non-stop. The shareholders have been pressuring us. The situation will only get worse if we don't do something. And we intend to do something.
Miss Zhou, we understand you're being wronged here, but we're not left much room to maneuver. So, our only option is to resolve this matter by nipping it in the bud. We'd like to inform you of our decision in advance. It was a hard choice to make. Sorry.
First and foremost, I want to thank you all for making time to attend this press conference Huang Group organized. I would also like to thank you for your continued support. Recently, one of our designers came under heavy scrutiny after being accused of plagiarism. It goes without saying, it had a negative impact on the various brands that we are working with, and has brought us huge financial losses. On that note, on behalf of Huang, I apologize.
So you did admit to it.
The scandal did happen. At least he apologized.
At least.
How's that gonna be with Zhou Fang?
Let me just clarify something. Zhou Fang's designs, every piece she has created for the competition, are not related to Huang Fang. Rest assured, we are looking into this matter. And if Zhou Fang is found guilty of the charges, we will have no choice but to go ahead with the immediate termination of Zhou Fang's contract with us.
So what's next? I'm confused now.
Actually, you'll become famous because of this scandal. But it will be different for Mr. Song. He doesn't just represent himself. Sadly, he can't protect your reputation by putting the company on the line. You may be thinking I'm exaggerating things, but you would understand if you put yourself in his place.
We are the brave.
Hello?
Where are you?
I'm on my way back now.
How was it? Did I guess it right? This was his plan all along. That Song Ling is playing you for a fool.
I'm driving. Let's just talk later.
Where are you now? I can go to you.
You can wait for me at home. I'll be there soon.
All right. Screw that Song Ling. That man turned his back on you. He's such a damned hypocrite.
This isn't what he wanted. He didn't have a choice. Everyone at Huang knows it.
You're still defending him after what he's done? They're birds of the same feather. How can you trust them? They plotted all of this. Here's what I think. They're trying to brainwash you, all the while cutting ties with you so they can save themselves.
He's remained reasonable and objective on this matter. It's admirable, really. That doesn't mean I don't feel sad about it.
You shouldn't have had high hopes for that man, Zhou Fang. Sure, to be fair, you two get along real well sometimes. Heck, you even have interesting moments between you two. You once loved each other, but did that matter? I don't think so. If it did, you won't be in this bind.
That's really not how I see it.
Oh, knock it off! You think I don't know what you're thinking? You told me he's sensitive. But I think that's just a show he's putting on for you. That man is a schemer. If you want to work with such a person, you have to be careful. That guy is bad news. You'll end up becoming a miserable mess if you date him. Run while you still can. Use your head for once, Fang. Have some self-respect.
What we had is in the past now. We're just business associates.
It still won't work. Let me tell you, you shouldn't work with him, even if he begs you to. He'll just make you a scapegoat when something happens.
After what happened with this incident, he and I are done for good. I'll just have to start over. It's nothing new to me. I'm used to it by now.
Are you serious? Start over? How can you if you've never moved forward? Honestly, you wouldn't have to if not for Song Ling. So for your sake, please don't do anything you'll regret later. Don't contact him again.
You know what, though? It wasn't all bad. Maybe my life's running too smoothly. Maybe this is just a reminder for me to slow down. Besides, I have been lucky in other things. I have great parents. Then there's you. If my career goes off without a hitch, it would be really unfair to others, right?
The gall of that guy.
Sorry, the number you dialed is busy. Please try again later.
The number you have dialed.
Don't talk to him again, understood? Damn Songning.
Zhou Fang. Zhou Fang. Listen, about the press conference.
I understand.
No. Let me explain to you.
You didn't do anything wrong. I'd make the same choice if I were you. I get it. You should just go home and rest.
At this point, I don't know what the rumor monger's next move is going to be. But there's one thing I know for certain. For the time being, the media will stop bothering us. Our PR team will work on it. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. You can assure your staff. Fulfill your orders as usual. You have my full support as always. We'll create a new workflow.
Songling. Maybe we shouldn't at all. I think it's what's best for both of us.
Am I weighing you down?
Of course not. It's the opposite, actually. But honestly, brands like mine, they're not very important. As of late, people have been making things really hard for me. And I'm a little tired.
So I am weighing you down. But I get it. I know how that feels. That feeling of everything going wrong when all you want to do is do well. It's really tough.
All I wanted to do was to build my own brand little by little. I didn't expect a lot would happen in a short span of time. I get that you just wanted to expand your business. Unfortunately, a lot of things went wrong along the way. You figured into a lot of misfortunes, and I know how stressful it was for you. So from now on, I'll just leave you alone. You should do the same. Let's not work together. If you have nothing else to say, I have work to do.
One more thing.
What is it?
I want to make peace. Are you saying that because of the press conference, Zhou Fang? You think that if we get together, I will always put the company's interests ahead of yours? That when push comes to shove, you'll be my scapegoat, but you'll be nothing but a pawn in my game. Is that it?
No, I just realized that fulfilling my dreams matters more. Thank you, Songling, for taking care of me.
Mr. Song, here's the AR project contract. Have a look.
Okay. I'll check it later.
Do you really want to invest in Faye's company?
Is there a problem?
The board members have doubts about this project. They think it's too risky. The R&D cost will be massive.
You're very well informed, Zhou.
Listen, maybe you should reconsider.
It's fine. I'll invest in it with my own money. It won't harm their interests.
You'll use your own money on this? It will be riskier. What if...
Then do your best to not let anything go wrong. My financial future depends on you. So do me proud.
I will, Mr. Song.
Do you miss me?
Luo, come out.
What?
What is this?
You know what this is. That's for Zhou Fang, dummy. Oh, and you're welcome.
What do you know? Stop meddling, got it? I hope you're ready for your exam, Luo.
Just you wait and see, Ling. I'm going to place in the top 10.
Get back here.
What is it now?
Top 10, huh? Here, let's have a writing test.
What do I write?
Write, I miss you.
That's it. That's too easy. Draw the heart yourself.
Go get some sleep. I didn't write this.
I know.
Hello, Zhou Fang, Entertainment Frontline. Can you answer some questions for me?
Mr. Song said you have a business relationship. People say Mr. Song said to hide your personal relationship. Would you care to comment on that?
What can you say about that?
What do you have to say?
No, I'm sorry.
Please give us a comment.
Please,
Miss Zhou, please. You have a right to know. Miss Zhou, wait.
Stop it now!
So yeah, our partnership with Feng is officially over. I'm sorry. I gave you all so much to hope for from this. I told you I'd elevate your careers. And then this happened. You must be really disappointed.
We're not. Listen, don't stress yourself out. Let them come out with their stupid lies now. We could clear our names later. We're just fine.
That's right. You see, even Yo-Yo's cheery. Don't be sad anymore. The three of us, we're not disappointed, right? Besides, we're all getting a raise, so yay!
He's right, so relax.
Unless you've changed your mind about giving us one.
Of course not. I gave you my word.
That's great then. Look, if you need help, we're right here for you. Like they say, 4 heads are better than 1.
That's right. We've been defamed many times before. We'll only get stronger.
Right. Wait, I have another saying for this. Hang on. How does that one go again? It's at the tip of my tongue. When the going gets tough, the tough go running.
The tough get going.
Right. The tough get going.
Xinyu also texted me earlier asking after Zhou Fang. I can tell that you all care about her.
Yes. But there's not much we can do, so we're counting on you.
I've already sent out letters to some people. It'll suppress the rumors to some extent. It'll buy us time. But your company's reputation, as well as Zhou Fang's, were badly damaged by this. To mitigate, I suggest you do more PR work.
I've already told my people to work on it. But I really need you to go all out. The situation is serious.
Damage to Fang's reputation in an order of this magnitude is like a nail in the coffin. Don't neglect Fang, for Zhou Fang's sake. Just a reminder.
I'm not worried about Fang. There are shareholders that are watching closely. But Zhou Fang, I'm worried. She needs to catch a break, so your help is very vital.
Don't worry. I'm doing the best I can.
Look, Fang, I'll try my best to protect your image, so don't worry. But right now, our priority is find the root of the problem.
Mr. Shen also told me that he's trying to find a solution. I'm also thinking of a way to deal with Chuanye. But if I'm really being honest, I don't want to bother Mr. Shen this much. He's an attorney from a top law firm after all.
Bother him all you want. We've been friends for over a decade.
He's your friend. You can trouble him all you want. We're talking about my problem here.
Stop overthinking, will you?
Ching, by chance does Mr. Shen have a crush on you?
No, our families are very close. Wait, is this the right time for gossip?
Anyway, I'm counting on you to push Mr. Shen to do his best. As for Chuanye, I'm sure I can handle her.
So you're confident?
Yes, I am. After all, she was the one who stole my design. My company and I didn't do anything to violate the laws and regulations. So we're taking a hard stance. We're innocent and we'll prove that. It'll only be a matter of time. After all this is over, I have half a mind to rename the studio Storm Surge or something like that.
I love that you can still manage to crack a joke. But wait, what'll you do about the products? They've been removed from Chongping.
I have a solution. I have an online store. I can just sell the remaining items there. It shouldn't be too hard. But I'll inform Feng before I do. After all, I did sign a contract with him.
They didn't help you when you ran into this problem. They even made things harder for you. Just terminate the contracts.
It's not that simple. I mean, they did help me a great deal too.
You see Song Ling through rose-tinted glasses. He just threw you under a bus, yet you still think he's good.
Look, Ching, from a professional standpoint, what he did was the right thing. It's a textbook PR move.
He may have made the right move, but Zhou Fang's still the victim here.
Put it this way, in relationships, getting hurt is normal. You either hurt the one you love, or be hurt by the one that you love. Personally, I would rather get hurt. I'm willing to get hurt.
You're hopeless.
Zhou Fang, where are you? Come back soon. I have to see you.
I have to get going. My mom wants to see me. Oh.
You.
You scared me to death. My heart almost leapt.
Aren't you tired of this? Just go to her if you want. You should stop hesitating.
What do you mean? It's getting late. I can't go there.
Why are you watching her?
I'm looking at a man's dog.
Want a dog? Then get one after I leave here so you'll have company while watching her over there. Hey, Zhou Fang, are you home? I'd like to come over.
No,
He's going
stop
crazy.
that.
He wants to live with
Give
a
that to
dog,
me.
so help him out.
What are you trying to do? Just quit it.
I'm just trying to help you. Look, your savior is here. It's up to you guys now. You're very welcome.
Mom? Dad? I'm already here.
Have a seat first. Come on, sit here, honey. Hurry up, come on, sit.
What?
All right, Master Xiao?
Yes?
Well, she's here now. My daughter. She's Zhou Fang. Can you read her face and then let us know if she has any problem?
Oh.
Is there something wrong with her?
What? Oh, she's beautiful. She's very beautiful. Just look at her nose. Focus on her nose. She will marry a handsome and rich man for sure. A very rich man. And that beauty? She must be famous. And look at her mouth. Look how the corners move up. She's optimistic. She has a bright future ahead of her. I'm pretty sure that she won't die alone.
Oh, thanks for saying that. I'm grateful.
Can you take me to her room?
Of course. It's upstairs. I'll show you.
Okay.
Come on. This
Mom,
way, Master
hang on
Xiao.
a second. Master, it's upstairs on the left.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
What is it?
Mom, what do you think you're doing?
What do you mean by that? Because you're still not married, I consulted a feng shui expert to see what is wrong with you.
So you decided to bring a quack to our home. Don't you think that's a little reckless?
Sometimes you have to believe in our traditional culture to live your life. Master Xiao told me that his family has been mastering feng shui for many generations. His family were the ones who invented fortune telling.
Mom.
What?
There are many masters in the world, but 99% of those so-called fortune tellers are fake.
Then how would you know that the one-eyed goddess really a quack? You better behave yourself. Don't you say a word now.
Madam? It seems like your daughter doesn't live in this house, right?
How did you know that?
Well, that really wasn't hard to figure out. My desk is covered in dust.
I think that aside from looking at this house, it would be better if I could take a look at where she lives now.
Sure, why not? Well, Zhou Fang, let's take Master Xiao to your place.
But since I have to see another house, that means I'll spend more time for that. Which means more cost.
Oh,
Mom.
what are you doing? Zhou Fang, could you stop resisting me? I'm willing to pay extra just to find some answers. Listen, Master Xiao, I'm willing to pay you more if you can solve my daughter's misfortunes. You can name your price for that one. Well,
that's
let's
great.
go then. I'll walk you to the door. This way, Master Xiao. Come, Zhou Fang. Let's go to your apartment. Come on, don't resist this. Let's go.
The bathroom is in the northeast. And because water disperses gold, it means money could be flushed away.
Let me tell you, I'm losing a lot of money, really.
Wait, it's good that this window is facing the south.
Oh.
It means that she has a good judgment and has plans.
Master Xiao, what I really want to know is how her romantic relationships are going to be like.
Love life?
Well, about relationships. Oh, you recently had a bad relationship. That's making it hard for you to move on, am I right?
I know you had one. You're right. She had someone before.
There, so I'm right. Let me look at her bedroom now.
Her bedroom is right over there. Come on.
Okay.
This way, Master Xiao.
My mom is here. Hide.
Huh? What's that?
My mom is here right now.
I can't hear you. Wait.
My mom is here right now. You have to hide.
Who has to hide, Zhou Fang?
Have you already been to Shanti's room, Mom? You may have to see it.
What's going on?
Just go. Go.
Zhou Fang! Master Xiao, I'm sorry, but we really have to call it a day now. There are some problems that you can't help me with, so I'll take care of this one instead.
It's okay if you want to handle that problem yourself, madam. But you still have to pay for my service and the time I spent here.
You're on your way? It's fine, don't worry. Don't be scared. Just hold on for a while, I have to change. What? How can I not leave the door closed? Okay, just take your time.
Oh. Mom, wait. Oh, Mom. Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh, I really think I ate something bad. I need to go back home.
Stop pretending to be sick. Show me how to get there. Come on.
Hang on, Mom. I forgot which floor he lives on.
8th floor. Press it. Go. Stop pretending. Come on. Come on. Lead the way, Zhou Fang. Let's go.
Hi. Come in.
What were you doing? Didn't I tell you to hide?
Oh, well, we meet again, Auntie.
Yes, we meet again. Why are you both standing? Sit down.
Oh, yes, I forgot. Sit. What brings you here?
Mr. Song.
Just call me Song, Auntie.
Fine. I'll get to the point. No more tricks.
Okay.
I want to ask you a few questions. I hope that you'll be honest with me.
I will be honest with you.
If you lie to me...
I promise not to lie.
If you ever lie to me, Song, you're not allowed to see Zhou Fang again. Am I understood?
I swear.
What's your relationship with her?
Zhou Fang and I...
Why can't you look at me?
I am pursuing her. I'm so crazy about your daughter.
And did she agree to it?
No, she didn't. She refused to date me. Zhou Fang is a great daughter. She's very obedient. She told me that marriage still requires the blessings of parents. She wanted to ask you first about this, and that's why she refused me.
Did you really tell him that?
Yes. Mom, didn't I tell you that we're just neighbors and colleagues? We're not even friends, okay?
Hi, Lolo.
Hey! Godmother, nice to see you! You're awesome. You're meeting the parents already? When did you two make up?
Songluo, what are you—
You shut up! Loluo. As your godmother, tell me the truth, okay? What's going on with them?
Get here.
Godmother, I have a lot of homework to finish.
Auntie, you know, well, I...
Don't call me that. I figured it out. Let's go, Zhou Fang.
Wait, Auntie. No. Hold on, Mrs. Zhou. Let me explain that Zhou Fang and I... We dated for a very short time, then we broke up and never got back together. That's the truth, I promise.
Was that what you told me earlier?
I told you we didn't date.
Then what happened? Luoluo came and blew your cover.
She did.
See? Zhou Fang, you better look at him closely. This man can lie so easily without even blushing. And you're still willing to be with somebody like him? Aren't you scared of him? Do you really want to be cheated on again?
Mom, stop saying that. He didn't cheat on me. Also, we're not getting back together. Didn't I tell you that he—
Listen, we're just ordinary citizens living our simple lives, Mr. Song. We're not like you. You have money and power, and we are not social climbers. You're out of my daughter's league. Our goal is just to live a stable and normal life, not a complicated one. So I beg of you, let go of Zhou Fang. Don't bother her. All right, Zhou Fang, let us go now. Come.
Are you hungry? Do you want me to get you some food?
Go finish your homework. Do it.
Hey, Mom. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Let's go home. Tell you what, I don't trust you to live here. Move in with us.
I can't live there, Mom. It'll take me 2 hours to get to work with traffic.
Why are you doing this? Why did you move your office so far away from our home, Zhou Fang?
Let's not argue. You should go back home.
No.
What are you doing, Mom?
You won't go home no matter what, right?
I'm not going back.
Darling, I won't come home tonight. Of course, I'll just stay here at Zhou Fang's place. I won't go back tomorrow either, or even the days and months after that. You will have to live all by yourself from now on. I'm moving here. That's all. Bye.
Since you've decided to live here, you should get some sleep. Good night, Mom.
Don't you move an inch. What are you trying to do now, huh? Are you trying to annoy me this time?
What do you want, Mom? I'm really tired and I'm going to bed now.
Come on. You get sleepy with everything I say. Come and sit. I don't believe you're really tired and sleepy. You didn't look worn out a while ago. Listen to me carefully. I said listen to me. On July 13, 2017, Songling, the bachelor chairman of One Fang Group, had dinner with 3 female celebrities. It's reported that he's going steady with popular actress Chen Ke with marriage on the talks. On Christmas of 2018, Xinyu groups Zhao Peiying and Songling appeared at a hotel in Hokkaido at the same time. And according to anonymous sources, the two socialites married at Water Church in February of the following year.
Mom.
It's reported...
Mom, you're really prepared for this. Don't you know that those are all rumors? 99% of rumors circulating online are fake.
Rumors are based on truth. And the rumors about him are all true. You're not allowed to talk to that man from now on, understood? Did you hear me? Aren't you going to answer? Fine. Then I'll just sit here. I'll never leave you alone and I'll watch your every move.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I'm going to bed, and you should too. And I'm gonna put my clothes back.
You're driving me crazy!
It looks like Godmother's staying there for a while. So, what will you do now?
What do you mean by that?
You can't look at each other across the building.
Just finish your breakfast. I have a meeting.
What?
Mom, come on, you can just stay in the car. I'm not going to see Song Ling.
Well, since I'm already here, just let me out for a walk.
Fine. Since you have legs, you may as well use them. Chunye? Chunye? Hey.
Hey! Hey! What? What's wrong with that woman, huh?
That's because I had a little disagreement with her. It's not a big deal. Let's just wait a bit. She'll come out later. What are you doing?
Just follow me. Goodness! Oh, that was close.
Mom, you don't need to walk on the ledge.
Oh, yes. Let's see if there's a door here. I'm pretty sure that there's another door here somewhere. It's here.
Mom, wait.
Oh,
hey.
She must have locked this door too.
Hey, Mom, stop it. Mom.
Wait, she's there. Hey! Hey, miss! Can you please unlock the door? I know you can hear me, so don't pretend. You can't solve any problem just by running away. If you can't open the door and let us in, then come out and talk to us because we need to settle this once and for all. Hey! If you're not going to unlock this door, I'll find something to smash this glass.
Mom, don't say things like that.
How can I not? See, here she comes.
If you don't stop, I'll call the cops.
Why would you do that? I was just messing around. I wasn't really going to smash the glass.
Enough. Just let me talk, okay? Chonye, we had a disagreement last time. I came here so we could work things out.
I have no reason to talk to you. Can't you understand? This time I won't be nice.
Hey, miss, wait! I said wait! You! Tell me, is your work like this every day?
Well
then, why not quit it? I can take care of you.
Mom, I'm a grown woman now. Problems are normal.
But this is too hard to handle. How is this problem normal? You can tolerate that, but I can't. I really can't stand that one.
Mom, why not go home? I can wait here. When she's done, she'll come out of the door for sure.
I won't go. I'm staying here too. I'll support you. She can't do this to us. I really must get even with that woman. Tell me, what's the reason behind your argument, huh? Don't tell me she reported you for plagiarism.
I already gave you the money you asked for. Don't make me feel like I owe you something. They even came to my door, but you said nothing will happen to me. Then tell me what to do. How could I think of that, huh? It was your idea, now you're dragging me into your mess. All right. Let's talk some other time.
Thank you.
You think I started that rumor, didn't you? It wasn't I who did it. If that's all, I have nothing else to say.
To be honest with you, we're not here to make trouble. Besides, I really can't understand the annoying feeling of being misunderstood. So, we can't accuse others quickly. There are two reasons why people do bad things. First, there's money, then fame. But as for spreading rumors, I can't quite understand why people do it. I wonder why they do it. It's usually jealousy or envy. They need to let out their anger on someone else.
Just like what you're telling me, a lot of people out there could have done it. Many competitors have questioned Zhou Fang's designing skills before. There was also a rumor that the reason she achieved things so easily was because of her connections. It's normal for some people to think it's not fair.
Easily achieved? Is my daughter that great for you? She's not even a genius, all right? Listen, I don't know how to start explaining it. When she was in grade school, whenever she came home and finished all her homework from school, she took sheets of paper and started drawing because she loved doing it. Do you know how late she'd stay up? 1 or 2 in the morning, and she was in grade school. I didn't have to wake her the morning after. She did it herself and then went to school, and she was never ever late then. That's the reason why she was admitted to a world-class design institute, you see. And when she was in college, I tell you, she got first place every year. She topped every exam. She exhibited her paintings. My daughter isn't like me. She's reserved. She won't show off. You people may call her a grassroots designer, but my daughter is very professional. Just like all the outfits that she had designed, the studio she opened, the brand that she established, everything she has now, she earned it through hard work. Little by little, she remained determined. So just because she knows the sponsor, all her efforts and talents are discredited? It's all because of the rumors about her.
Auntie, will you please calm down a bit?
How can I calm down? You were spreading rumors.
What I told you were the opinions of the other competitors. You should talk with them instead. I don't get why you're throwing it all on me.
If you can benefit from spreading rumors, then I've got nothing left to say. I won't utter a word. But if spreading rumors only harms other people and won't benefit you, then I don't understand the point of it. I've been through it too. And I can tell with one glance. You're not a bad person. A while ago, Zhou Fang and I were talking outside. She told me that you had quite the talent in fashion design. Tell Auntie the truth. Are you having problems lately? Because if you are, you can tell them to me in private. It will be off the record. There's no need to publicize it. Huh? Everything I said right now is really sincere. So, child, think about it, okay?
Wait, Mom? Tell me, how did you get in there?
You're up. Let's go home now. It's really late.
How can I go home? I haven't talked to her yet.
Let's go. Come on. I'll just explain it to you later. Come.
I told you everything. I have to go now. You're a smart woman. I hope you can weigh the pros and cons. Think it over carefully.
Please sit. Curse me if you want.
I didn't come here to do that. I just wanted to talk to you.
Talk about what? The man from Wanfang Group just left. Why are you here? I admitted that I was doing it. There are a lot of ways that you can get revenge. What I did was wrong.
What did the man from the Wanfang Group say?
Why do you ask? Are you taking this for granted?
I decided to come here of my own accord. So please don't tie me in with Wanfang.
So what?
Well, it's only been a year since I established my own brand. I'm a rookie in the industry. I still have so much to learn. But you've been in this industry for over 10 years, and I look up to you. I respect you for all you've achieved. And although I've encountered some setbacks now and then, I think that they're nothing compared to what you've gone through.
What are you implying?
I'm pretty sure you're well aware. Being an independent designer isn't a popular career in China. I can say that it's really hard to survive. I've known about your brand since I was a student, and I've been following your work since then. Your designs are mature and modest, but your sales have always fallen short.
I'm aware of that.
I don't see the reason why we should stay rivals, Chuanye. I think we should collaborate and win together.
Collaboration between two designers? You think that's possible?
Without a doubt. We share the same goals. I know you're into haute couture, but you don't have the resources. I have enough resources, and aside from garments, I want to make a name for myself in haute couture. Although I've made custom dresses before, if I really want to make a name for myself, I need experience and more skills. Chuanye, are you willing to be my partner?
Are you doing this because you want to clear a plagiarism scandal? Because if you and I become business partners, the matter will be solved instantly.
Would you really believe me if I said that I didn't think about it? It could be a big deal or a nothing to some. It really depends. Some tend to focus on the issue because of Song Ling. And they'll forget me when the scandal fades in time. And that's because I'm just an upcoming designer. So if I'm going to choose, I'd really like a partner instead. Well, I've said everything I want to say, so please think about it. You can call me once you've decided. You know how to reach me.
Hold on. This is your competition draft. After I got it, I modified some of the details, but I made it closer to your work and claimed that it was all mine.
How'd you get a draft of my design?
You haven't changed your email password, right? Huang logged into your email, downloaded the design in order to get the certificate of copyright. He then sold me that certificate, making your work look plagiarized. He has the original draft. He still has some cards if he wants to mess with you, if you know what I mean.
I didn't even suspect Wang Ziyang. I thought it was Song Ling's rival who wanted to frame me. This is really a surprise.
Zhou Fang, I want revenge.
What revenge?
Wang Ziyang must pay for what he did.
He really should pay for the trouble he caused.
Wait, why don't you ask Chuanye to lure him out instead?
It's useless. He didn't even answer the last time I called, then he turned his phone off.
Look, it doesn't make sense. Hasn't he been asking for money?
Or maybe he's been spying on you. He knows Chuanye spilled the beans.
Spying on her? That pervert?
Oh my, that's really terrifying.
I'm getting goosebumps listening to what you're saying.
Don't worry. Unless he's vanished from Earth, we can still find that man.
Hey, Mom, put that down. I'll wash it myself.
I can do the laundry, iron your clothes, and help you out while I'm still here. I bought some apples this afternoon. Here, I sliced some for you.
Thank you.
Oh, take a break. Don't keep staring at your laptop. It's harmful to your eyes. Okay?
Yes.
I need to sit for a while. Zhou Fang, tell you what, this couch is really, really comfortable. By the way, have you met Chuanye? Have you talked to her?
I have.
How was the talk?
She told me the truth.
Is that true? That's good to hear. What? It's your dad calling again. He can't live a day without me. Hello? Do you think I don't know that? You're annoying me already. Bye for now. He's so persistent. Your dad's really annoying. He won't ever leave me alone. Don't you think that's annoying?
Mom, you've been staying here for so long, so Dad doesn't feel at ease back home. Why not go back there? Check in on him.
But if I go home, I'll worry about you. If you start talking to Song Ling and flirt with him, what should I do about it?
Oh. I am not going to flirt with him, okay? I won't make up with him either, so don't worry. Oh, really now? Of course, Mom. You've been here for 2 days. Have you seen me with him? Was he trying to reach me? I thought it over, and I guess what you said was right. If I really wanted to be with Songling, then why did I break up with him? You see?
Hey.
You scared me. Why are you hiding there?
To see you.
Well, I need to tell you 2 things quickly. First off, my brand isn't selling, so I've decided to sell the rest of my stuff online. That's my own store, so don't worry.
Okay, I'll give you authorization. What else?
And secondly, I can fix the issue with Chuanye. I was afraid this matter would affect you. Many people are watching you, and I don't want the One Fun group to be dragged into this mess. So I investigated it. It has nothing to do with you. It's a problem that concerns my past. But don't worry, you'll know when it's fixed.
So you care about me?
Well, I'm just scared my friends and partners will be affected.
Then how will you solve it?
Why do you ask? I'll solve it in my own way.
Let me tell you. You can't be too sentimental. Some people just can't be influenced. You have to be more aggressive at critical times like this, okay?
Mom?
Zhou Fang, where did you go?
I'll be right back. I took the trash out and saw a dog. Throw that out.
You saw a dog? I'll bite you then.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything. We are the light.
Who's that? Why not pick it up?
It's just a colleague. It's all right.
Everything.
Chin-Ching, what drink do you want?
Coconut.
Sure, I'll get you some. Auntie, I'm with her right now. She shouldn't hear this. She's watching TV. I'll come over right away. Do you need me to bring anything else? Okay, I'll see you later.
Mister, please follow that car.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you. Mom!
Uncle.
Thank you.
Dad, what's this?
Well, I knew you'd find out. Oh, don't worry, dear. I just had a minor surgery. I'm so sorry. We didn't tell you.
Minor surgery? What kind of surgery?
Stop coddling her. You can't hide it.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
Just leave.
I was very insensitive about this. I didn't help your parents and didn't protect you. Sorry.
So that's why you hid this from me? Did you even consider asking me? Have you ever thought if my dad passes away, would I regret that I wasn't by his side at the end? Let me tell you, I will regret it. For as long as I live.
I understand how you feel now. I didn't tell you from the start because...
Please stop talking. I'll leave if you won't.
Hi.
Zhou Fang, where are you now?
Don't worry, I'm on my way there now. How is Qingqing?
She's quite distraught. I don't know how to console her.
Well, don't worry, I'm gonna be right there. Why don't you go out for a short break? I'm going to be there soon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you sitting there? Come, sit next to your dad. Are you still angry with me?
Of course not. I'm not angry.
My surgery's tomorrow. And I don't know what will happen. I'm praying for things to go well. But if it doesn't...
Dad, don't think that way. Nothing will happen.
Since I got sick, I had a lot of time to think about things. Qingqing, when the day comes that Dad has to leave, I hope that you have found someone. Come to think of it, you've had relationships, but they didn't last long. In the past, all I really cared about is that you're happy. This time around, I am afraid.
What are you afraid of?
I'm so afraid that one day, when Mom and Dad are both gone, you're gonna be all alone.
Please stop it. Dad, don't keep saying that.
I'm gonna leave you an inheritance, but I still won't feel at ease until you find that person who will take care of you and be by your side, who'll love you forever. So Qing, don't be mad with me, or with Suo either. I asked him to come here. I just want to know him more. Give him Well, I think Zhuo's a nice guy, and he likes you. Go on a date with him. Hey, it's up to you. Choose whoever you think is really worthy. It's your decision. But please, you have to promise Daddy that you'll be okay, and you will be happy. Do take care of yourself.
Dad, I'm so immature, empty-headed, and a good-for-nothing. You must take care of me.
Hi, Uncle.
Oh, hello, Zhou Fang.
Hi.
Ha, listen.
Yes?
I'm guessing that you haven't eaten yet. Take Chin Ching and grab a snack.
Sure. What about you, Uncle?
Oh, I'll be fine. Your auntie will be back soon.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Let's go.
Yeah, I feel really hungry. I'll go out and eat.
Go on, sweetheart.
We'll just go get something to eat.
Zhou Fang.
Yes?
Would you help me comfort my daughter? She's quite upset.
Don't worry, Uncle. Try to hang in there. Uncle will be fine.
Auntie, Zhou Fang. Oh, I came with my boss, Song Ling.
Hi, Auntie.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Well, I came to see if I could help.
Doctor, how did it go?
How is he?
Don't worry. The surgery went well, and he's under observation.
Thanks, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm fine.
He's fine.
This is something you probably don't know, but Chin Ching never holds a grudge. And you know you shouldn't go on a hunger strike for something like this, hmm? Have some meat.
It's just a fight, okay? So don't take things to heart. Go and eat something. Things will be all right.
She'll forget about it in a few days, so don't worry. Now eat.
Thanks, Zhou Fang.
Hold on. Don't eat the meat. Eat vegetables. They're good and light, okay? These are much better for you, because they're healthier. There.
Thank you, Ling.
Well, I know you like meat, so you should eat more. There.
My bowl is full now. You know, you could just put it in my mouth.
Here. You should eat some meat too.
Tell me if Qingqing needs any help.
When we first met, I thought you were so cold. And then I started to realize that you were very caring.
Qingqing is your best friend, so I should also be there for her.
You know, you should show this side of yourself more often. Otherwise, people might think you're just a robot.
No need for that. My best side is for people close to me.
Why is that?
I want it that way, or you might not cherish me.
Fine. Our products have been selling well since the launch.
I heard they're selling very well.
After the live streaming,
What's with you?
My mom.
You?
Hi, Auntie.
What are you doing?
No, you scared me. I dropped something on the grass. You're out for a walk?
Zhou Fang? Zhou Fang!
Auntie, Zhou Fang isn't with me.
Zhou Fang!
Auntie, she's not out here.
Zhou Fang!
Zhou Fang. Zhou Fang.
I'm here. You look so scared. My mom isn't going to bite you.
It's because of you. What else would it be?
I'd better go in. She'll be back.
Go now.
Good night.
Sweetheart. Something wrong? You couldn't sleep?
Mom. Why did you hide all this from me? Did you think I can't handle it? Do you still see me as a young kid? Do you both think that I'm not mature enough? I've never made you or Dad feel proud. You must be disappointed.
We were just worried about how this would affect you. You may not believe it, but in our eyes, you'll always be our baby. It's not because we think you're immature or anything like that. We see our kids as kids, like other parents. It's true that you've always been quite naughty, and you often cause trouble. But then, you're so kind, thoughtful, objective, full of hope. Nothing is more important than these traits. Your dad and I will always be proud of you.
Mom.
Zhou Fang, the new products are lovely. People will love them all. How Hi, Fang. Is
Yes?
this the new piece we're promoting?
Yes it is. Please have it pressed.
Okay.
Won't the watchers troll Yo-Yo when she does the live streaming?
Oh, I don't think so. They have short memories. There's a lot of news in the entertainment circle. They won't make a fuss. I'm sure everything will go well. Don't you worry, okay? Hey, listen. I have something to tell you. An old friend called me earlier. He told me that Wang Zeyang borrowed money days ago. He said Wang Zeyang's company became bankrupt and is in great debt.
That guy is really shrewd and scheming. I should have seen it coming. Hey, can your friend do something for us?
Do something like what?
Ask your friend to call and tell Wang Zeyang that he should be the one to pick up the money.
All right, I'll call my friend.
Okay, are we set?
Ready when you are, boss.
Good. Yo-Yo, just relax, okay?
Okay.
Good luck.
Get ready, everyone! This is our first promotion. I'm counting on you, so please do your best.
Let's go team!
Now, get ready. On my count.
Cue card, please.
3, 2, 1.
Hi, it's great to see all of you. My name is Yo. Hey, I'm so glad to see that you're all waiting for me.
Hi, Shen.
Uncle's ill. I'm sure you and Auntie must feel so tired. Well, I'm free tonight. I'll take care of him. Oh, and I also brought some food. Please have some.
I'm still full.
Okay. I'll heat it up when you're hungry.
Let's go.
Mom, I have something to say.
What is it, my dear?
Mom, why did you ask Shen to take care of Dad?
Is there something wrong with that? We've watched him grow up since he was quite young. Shen is already like a son to us.
What if he misunderstands?
Then that's better. It will make me happy.
Mom, what are you telling me?
Hey, haven't you thought of going out with Shen?
Why would I do that?
Why don't you try going out with him? Well, Shen is stable and mature, and he respects the elders. Moreover, he has admired you for many years. That means his love can withstand the test of time.
Since I was a young girl, I've seen him as an older brother. I don't see him in a romantic way.
I know you have feelings for Zhou. You want to marry him? Sweetheart, Mommy sure knows that young couples who are in love think that their feelings for each other will really last a lifetime. But the truth is, that only happens in fairy tales. Because as time goes by, passion fades away with it. And when the time comes, what is important is that you share the same values, same beliefs. Of course, your partner should be morally stable too. Honestly, your father has been wishing for years now that you would find your lifelong partner. And he wants to see that you're happily married. Do consider going out with Shen. I'm saying this for your sake because I really think that at this point, he's your best option. And if you do choose to be with him, then your father and I will be so relieved.
I can't, Mom. I can't go out with him.
I hear you. But I still have high hopes that you will consider it. Can you trust your feelings? Won't it change soon? For how long do you think these feelings will last? And can you control them? Okay. I know you've known Zhou for a few months now, and you may still have feelings for him. But he's young, and his feelings may change in the future. Tell me, do you want to spend the rest of your life with him? The problem is, you don't know how he'll change when he matures.
will he still need you?
I want to go home.
All right. Come. Come, dear.
Are you having fun?
Hey, I just want to ask, how did you manage to do it? Huh? I know for a fact that your mother-in-law doesn't really like you. Your looks and your money just didn't work.
If you don't stop, I'll cut the brake lines of your bike.
Don't do that. This is too pricey. I was wrong.
Why am I feeling so uneasy?
Well, I think you're in too deep.
Excuse me. Hey, what's up with you? I just want to know if you're all right.
Hey, he's coming out now.
I'll talk to you later. I'm a little busy.
Who the heck do you think you are, huh? How dare you play me for a damn fool?
Well, now what?
Let's tail him. Buckle up.
Okay. He should be in his unit.
I'm gonna give you one more week. And if you don't pay up, be prepared if we turn up the heat. What a deadbeat. He must be taught a lesson. Or he's not going to pay up.
Let's go.
Okay.
Why are you two here? Are you here to help?
Don't you touch her!
Huang, listen up. Just like those guys who left, we're here to collect.
Come on. Zhou Fang, you're not the kind who'd do something like this.
Then I guess you misjudged me. This is who I am.
You can't fool us this time. You really don't deserve any mercy.
Pepe, what's wrong with you? You never spoke this way. And have you forgotten how close we were?
Shut up, Taeyang. That's enough.
Huang, you really are something. I know it was you who stole my design. You stole it and you gave it to Chuanye, right?
Zhou Fang, I just didn't have a choice. Or I wouldn't have done any of this. Please, just look at my wounds and look at my house. They thrashed everything. If I don't pay them next week, I don't know what they're going to do to me. And since I'm now on the defaulters list, I can't even get a loan. Pepe, you know I loved you, right? I treated you well, remember? Please help me. Help me, will you?
Huang, are you really out of your mind? Why tell us all that? It's none of our business. It was you who dug your own grave.
You're right. I know that I deserve this, but I really didn't have a choice. You're making good money. Can you lend me some? Huh? I promise. I'll pay you back when I become wealthy.
You are so shameless, Huang. You set me up just so you could get some money?
I had no choice. 'Twas the easiest way. Please understand.
Now you expect me to understand? And why should I even try to understand? If you had a conscience, you'd destroy the original design in front of us. And then I'll consider not sending you to jail.
I thought you two came here to help me. But you're here for the design. Well, you can have it back. For a fixed sum.
You know, you're unbelievable. That is such a brilliant idea. So how much money do you want for it?
Just give me 2 million.
Well, to tell you the truth, you won't get a single penny from me.
You just wait and see. You were together for so many years, and I know your secrets. And you, Shen Pepe. I wouldn't end up like this if you asked your father to invest money in my business, right? This is your fault as well.
Huang Ziyang! How can you say such awful lies? Are you even human or what?
I know I'm just a lowlife, huh? Do you want to beat me? Do it! Now, if you don't pay me, you won't get your design.
Then you should just keep dreaming.
Is that so? Then just wait and see, because someone else will give the money I want. Just you wait.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything. We are the...
Hello?
Is this Zhang? This is Wang Ziyang. I have the original design that Zhou Fang needs, and if you're interested, we can negotiate.
Tell me when.
Tomorrow night.
Not tomorrow. Let's meet right now. Send me the address and I'll be there.
Fine. Wait for my text.
We are the brave.
Hi.
Sungling, listen.
Yeah?
Listen, I wanted to tell you to ignore Wang Ziyang if he ever calls you.
And why is that?
Just ignore him if he wants to see you. Block his call. He wants to blackmail you.
Don't worry, I know what he's doing. Bye for now. I understand.
Well, that's good then. Mr. Song, I know you're a rich man. You can spend quite a bit, so Zhou Fang can relax, right?
You're very clever. You stole Zhou Fang's design and then you had it copyrighted. That was nasty.
That was the plan.
I still have work to do. I won't waste any more time. Apologize to Zhou Fang, in public, just once, and I'll drop this matter.
It seems you're unaware of the situation. You have no right to sue me at all, but I have the right to sue Zhou Fang. Now let me make things clear. I'm the copyright holder, not you, and not Zhou Fang.
Well, you've heard what I said. So this is all up to you now. You do what's best. Not sending you to jail is all that I can do for you.
I knew this will lead to nothing. It's a bluff. But just you wait. Zhou Fang! Open the gate! Dad! Mom! It's me!
Who is this drunkard?
It's me,
the middle of the
Zhou
night.
Yang.
That's Fang's ex-boyfriend. I heard he's a scumbag.
Who's a scumbag, huh? Who are you talking about? You watch your mouth, damn old lady. Come here!
Who is it?
Dad, it's me, Zhou Yang.
Wang Ziyang.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything. We are the light, we light.
Hello, Lan.
Ruihui, are you awake? Huh? Are you and Unyan at home? We can hear somebody yelling in front of your house.
Who's yelling? Well, I'm not home, but Zhou Unyan is there.
Oh, he stopped. He's no longer yelling. He seems to be drunk. He must have left. I'll take a look.
Fine, fine. I understand. I'll call Zhou Unyan right now. I'm sorry. The number you dialed is not available at this moment. Zhou Fang! Zhou Fang! I couldn't reach your dad's cell phone. Do you think something happened? Huh?
Just try to relax, Mom. He's okay.
I hope so.
We are the brave, we are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything.
Hello? Did you meet or talk to Wang Ziyang?
I had a talk with him.
What did you two talk about? I really don't know what's wrong with him. He just came over to our house, and he was completely wasted.
Where are you now?
Well, I'm on my way home with my mom. My dad is home alone.
I'm coming.
There's no need.
Dad, you need to help me find justice, huh? You know, I've worked so hard in Zhou Fang's company for many years. And you know why? Well, I did it for you and Mom, and I did it for Zhou Fang, okay? I've treated you too, like you are my very own parents. Now, if you don't help me out, if you don't help me, I'll end my life. If I die, you will die with me. We'll all die.
Zhang, listen to me. You need to get sober and calm down.
I should calm down? Really? But tell me, how am I supposed to calm down? I just want to be treated fairly, okay? Tell me why. Why is this whole world treating me unfairly?
Zhang, put the knife down.
Dad? Wang Ziyang, what's with you?
Wang Ziyang, what are you trying to do, huh? Well, you know what? I must have been so blind. At that time, I treated you like my own son.
Just like your own son? Huh? What do you think of me? And what do I really mean to you? Am I not just a man working his way up?
You better put that knife down!
I'm already doomed. You'll die with me, Zhou Fang.
Don't come near her!
You'll
Zhou
die
Fang,
with me.
Dad.
I have nothing left to keep on living.
Calm down.
Calm down. Zhou Fang, die with me.
Stay back!
Come here!
Mom, hurry, call the police!
Let's
Dad,
call
stay
the
behind
police.
me,
I'll
okay?
get my phone.
The knife!
Where's my phone?
Get your hands off me! Let me go!
Well, the problem has been solved. It's over. You can relax, okay? It's too cold.
You should wear it. It's cold.
Don't worry about me. You keep it on. Men don't feel cold.
Well, men are human too.
But I'm not human, so it's all right.
Hand, please. Right hand.
Now what?
Well, they're cold.
Your hands are cold?
Well, I'd better go in. My parents are still up.
All right. Zhou Fang. If something like this happens, I hope you'll tell me. I'd like to help.
You better put your jacket on now. There. Go home and get some rest.
I did quite a great job today. Do I get a reward?
You should go home. I'll think about it.
You'll think about it. Just one kiss.
Come here. Are you ready?
This is more like it.
I have to go.
Good night then, Zhou Fang.
Dad?
Hello, dear.
Dad, it's really late. Why are you still up? And where's Mom?
She didn't feel very well. She took some pills and slept.
I caused all this trouble. I guess I didn't handle things well.
Don't blame yourself, sweetie. We all know that it was Wang Ziyang's fault. Even I didn't expect he could do such a thing. He was like a madman. It was a horrible lesson. Be more careful in the future, okay?
Okay. It's really late, Dad. You should get some rest.
Don't stay up too late. Are you working tomorrow?
Well, no, but I need to be somewhere quite early tomorrow morning. I won't be having breakfast at home.
What a terribly busy woman. I'm going to rest now. Go to bed soon.
Am I not just a man working his way up? Huh? I'm already doomed. So you'll die with me.
Auntie.
Zhou Fang, what are you doing here? Come, have a seat. Have a seat. Come. Come sit over here. Sit. Have you eaten yet? I'll cook something for you.
Oh, it's all right. I've eaten already. I was just in the area, and I dropped by to see how you were.
I'm good. Listen, Fang. I know what Ziyang did to you. I've heard all about it. This is all his fault. He's an animal. Zhou Fang, I want to apologize for everything he did to you.
Auntie, that's not necessary. It's not your fault at all. And it happened a long time ago. I'm over it now. I just thought I'd drop by to see if you were all right. I heard Wang Ziyang has been borrowing money to pay off his debts.
Well, that's actually his brother's debt. He had been gambling. He borrowed some money to gamble, and the interest piled up. And then he ran away. His debtors are now running after Ziyang. That's why our lives have gotten much worse than before. We can't even afford his sister's tuition.
Hi, sir.
Mr. Song.
Hey.
Hello, sir.
It's written on the report. Hello, sir.
Bye, Auntie.
Be careful.
Thank you. You take care, too.
Hey, boss. These contracts need your signature.
Fine, put them there. Sit down. What's on my schedule?
Oh. Well, there are projects that need your approval. The project heads are in the meeting room. So is 10 o'clock okay?
Okay. Hey. Are your teeth real or fake?
They're real.
Can I see?
Wow, boss. You seem happy today.
Well, isn't that good?
Is it because you're in love?
Love makes people happy, but you'd have no idea.
I'll leave you then. I'll get going.
I'll see ya.
Are you really okay?
You want to sit here for a while?
The online sales volume is really good. If we have buyers out there who request for returns or make suggestions, we should really listen to them and see how we can make improvements, okay?
Sure, you got it, Fang.
Zhou Fang.
Get back to work. What are you doing here?
I hope we can talk. I didn't come to make any trouble. My mom just told me. Thank you so much.
Don't take it the wrong way. I just wanted to help your mother. Because she treated me well, and she's really nice. So you can go now. And don't contact me again.
I got it. I didn't expect that during my lowest point, you would be the one to help me. Thank you. All right. I came here today so I can give this to you. I promise that I'll pay back the money you gave us.
Take that back. Don't use it as an excuse to try and contact me again.
Well, all right. I know I made a mistake. I'm sorry.
Take that back. Don't use it as an excuse to try and contact me again.
I know that it's my fault. I'm sorry. Well, I'll get going.
Why was he here?
He apologized and gave this back to me.
And why are you still in touch?
We're not in touch. He came here all on his own.
You lent him money?
I was gonna tell you, but I guess it slipped my mind and I forgot about it. I didn't lend him money. This is...
Don't you have any boundaries?
I didn't lend the money to him. I lent it to—
What's the story between you two?
There are no stories.
No stories? What do you mean?
I'm explaining it to you now. I didn't want the money back, nor did I want to let him use it as an excuse.
Do you still have feelings for each other?
No, of course not. What are you talking about? Why are you so irritable today?
What you did makes me irritable.
You have the right to be, but you should at least hear me out first.
Forget it.
You...
And that's the entire truth about this incident. My bad behavior caused great damage to Miss Zhou Fang's reputation and her state of mind. My sincere apologies. It also had a bad effect on other people. As of today, I've returned the copyright to her and everything has been settled. Once again, I sincerely apologize to everyone, especially to Miss Zhou Fang. I'm sorry.
Wow, that was pretty amazing. You fixed things quite fast.
Well, I had to.
Zhou Fang, thank you. Thank you for not blaming me this time.
It was nothing really, and you're very welcome. So have you thought about my proposal to you?
Thank you for burying the hatchet. Here's to us.
Here's to us.
Oh, you're home.
Yeah.
I left work early today. I made soup to bring to your dad at the hospital.
Oh, I just came back from there. His condition's finally stabilized. I'm afraid he's asleep.
Well, that's good. Let me stay and have dinner with you. The soup is really delicious. Try some.
Four Eyes. I want to talk about our relationship. I think we... well...
Mr. Song. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll be right there.
Don't worry about them. Let's sit down and talk.
We are the brave, we are the bold.
They must be in trouble, or Mr. Song wouldn't be calling again. Your stomach is weak. I warmed up the food. Remember to eat, okay?
We can do everything, everything.
Cheers, Ling.
I didn't really think anything of her classmate, you know. They just ate at her apartment. We all have friends of the opposite sex. It really shouldn't matter.
Yes, you're right.
But that jerk named Huang, who is that guy? Sounds like a villain's name. It's insane. Zhou Fang still helps him. I mean, did she lose her mind? What is she thinking? I really don't understand it.
Ling, Fang finds happiness in helping people. She must believe that it's better not to hold grudges. She has no other intentions.
I know she doesn't have other intentions, but it's still wrong. He's her ex-boyfriend after all. And she's helping him. Of course I'm uncomfortable. Does she ever even think about me? How can I not be upset with her? She never told me. She just went with her gut. I'm not pleased with this, and she's angry with me. How could she? I don't understand women.
It seems like both of us are quite ill-fated.
What's the matter?
Come on, let's drink.
I know you've known Zhou for a few months now, and you may still have feelings for him. But he's young, and his feelings may change in the future. Do you want to spend the rest of your life with him? The problem is, you don't know how he'll change when he matures. Will he still need you?
I just left your aunt's apartment. I'll have you know they were fighting again. They're so annoying, I can't even focus on my studies. Honestly, they... Oh my god. It looks like my brother's drunk. Oh,
Over
here we
there.
go. I'll call you later, okay? Bye-bye.
Huang Seang plus 3 Ho Chandong are no match
What
for
did you do, drown your sorrows?
This is...
Oh, hello. You must be Four Eyes. He's mentioned you to me. Hey, stand up.
Are you Song Luo?
Yes.
Lin told me about you. Where do you live around here? Let me take your brother home.
No, it's fine. I can handle it.
Are you sure you can?
No problem. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Don't throw up, Ling. You lose if you do, huh?
You stay safe. Bye-bye. Take care.
Take care.
What's wrong with you? Why'd you stay out so late drinking? Ouch. Honestly, you're looking for trouble.
Make me some food when we're back. I'm hungry.
What? Where will I get you food at night? Fine, come on, let's go. You want food? Fine, I'll get you food. All right, let's go. Come this way, over here. What do you like? Don't throw up. Don't throw up. What do you like? Crawfish? Spicy chicken? Some bread?
Pulled noodles.
Pulled noodles. All right. Here we are. Carefully. Come on. Your pulled noodles.
My pulled noodles.
Yes. Do you smell that sweet scent?
It's sweet.
Yes. Come on, get in there. All done.
Get up, get up!
Who are you?
You stink, you smell of alcohol. Get up! Get up!
Don't touch me.
Get up! Get out of my bed, hurry, hurry up! Get up already!
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Can't you just flirt with me a little? I've had enough.
I'm not playing games with you. Just get up and go back home, hurry. You stink, you know. You smell of rancid alcohol.
I was thinking of you. I just...
What's wrong? Hey, don't throw up! Don't throw up! Don't throw up! Just swallow it back down. Come on, get up. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom and vomit. Oh, you threw up on me! Everything is covered in vomit.
How many times did I tell you it had nothing to do with me? Believe it or not. Anyway, it only means that my brother only cares about you. He didn't even come back home or need his little sister's help. Wouldn't you be pissed?
Just cut it out and hit the books. You'll need it. If you don't place in the top 10, you can't blame me for not trying to help you out.
Don't worry, sis. I'm cool. Oh my! What in the world is that?
Huh?
Hey, you carried the joke a bit too far.
Don't think I won't hit you.
Let's go home, Songluo.
Oh, what? I don't want to. Why go home? Look, Zhou Fang made rice porridge.
No, stop eating. Let's go home.
Come on. Go on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's have breakfast. Sit. Just sit down.
Lolo, sit here.
Here. Hey, your nightgown looks pretty good. All right.
How did I get here? What did I do? It's too embarrassing to ask now.
He must be thinking about last night. I'll just leave him guessing.
She probably thinks in order to come here, I was pretending to be drunk last night. It's so embarrassing.
You're still angry with me. Fine. Two can play at that game.
Don't keep your problems bottled up, okay?
We are the brave. We are the bold.
Hi, Oyo. I have a meeting with Chonye. As soon as possible. I don't have much time these days. Behave yourself. I'm going to work.
Wait. I have something work-related to say.
Go on.
The trouble is over. The PR department will release a statement. Your brand will soon be launched. The shopping festival is coming soon. All brands are preparing for it. All factories are going at full steam. Make sure and ask the personnel department to go and cram your order in.
You don't have to worry. I'll find a factory on my own.
You can't find a factory right now.
Whether I can or can't is really none of your business. Just because I'm a contracted designer doesn't mean I don't know how to do business on my own.
What's with the attitude?
What attitude? I've always had this attitude.
Don't be a grouch. I'm talking business.
If you want to discuss business, you should go to the company. This is my apartment. In fact, you shouldn't be here right now.
All right, enough, enough. Next week there's a parents' meeting. Who's attending?
I'll attend. Who else would go? This isn't your home. We need to leave. Let's go. What are you waiting for?
I want my nightgown back.
Right now?
Of course.
This case is very important. We have to summon all our strength for it.
All right.
Po Chen Tong!
Shen Pei Pei?
It's really good to see you.
Were you waiting for me?
Oh, I wasn't. I had some bank business today. I wasn't expecting to run into you here.
What a coincidence. Then please excuse me.
Oh, wait a minute. Well...
Wait for me in the car.
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Is there anything else?
Well, it's no big deal, really. But since it's lunchtime right now, if I go there, I won't get anything done. So then, why don't we have lunch together? I have questions about financial management to ask you. What do you say?
Look, I'm sorry. I have an appointment with an important client. He's waiting for me now.
Oh, that's all right. We can meet later. I can wait after work.
If you have any questions concerning financial management, you can consult our lobby manager. I've got to run. Please excuse me.
Okay.
didn't expect you to start so soon. You set on him?
Mm-hmm. But what I did today, I haven't told Fang about yet.
You don't have to tell her. She thinks of Hua Chendong as no more than a good friend. Nothing more than that. She won't care about it.
But Hua Chendong really cares about her, doesn't he? I get the sense that he's rejecting me. It's probably because of what happened between me and Fang. It's a misunderstanding, but it was shameful. And in his mind, I must be the bad guy.
Just give him a little more time. He needs to let go of Zhou Fang as well. Oh, next time don't be so rash in approaching him like that. Maybe he thinks you're the kind of girl who makes a dishonest living.
Really? Why? I work very hard, don't I? You probably think my job's easy. In fact, competition is very fierce. If I didn't work hard at networking or writing, how could I even get a column?
I know you're an excellent worker, but that won't help your case, you know. What you need to do now is to show off all your best quirks to him at all costs. People are busy nowadays. They don't have time for deep stuff.
So what can I do to help him understand me?
As I said, you shouldn't rush things. But Pei, you're pretty. You're well-educated and you come from a good family. Men really like you. You don't have to work so hard.
I want to be like Fang. Goal-oriented and fighting for my dreams. Both in work and in her love life. Hey, did Four Eyes give you all these?
Yeah.
I really envy you too. The person you like happens to feel the same way.
Having mutual feelings doesn't mean you should date.
What?
Nothing. Aren't you busy this afternoon?
Oh, that's right. I only took half a day off. I have a lot to do today. I'll be going then.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ouch! Hey, Fang. Is this what you wanted me to get?
Yes, this is it.
So then, can I go now? I'll drop it off at the courier.
You want to get off early, huh?
Oh man, you saw right through me.
All right then, go ahead.
Thank you, Miss Fang.
Morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Hey, Zhou, look at me. Well, what do you think?
Looking great.
No, I mean me. What do you think?
Not bad.
Do you know how to tie? Please help me do it. I don't know how.
This tie doesn't match your suit. A programmer doesn't need to wear a tie, okay?
Oh, I didn't know that. I just bought one. Well, anyway, is there anything else I can improve? Mr. Song is coming. We should dress up.
Just take it easy, will you, Faye? And although Mr. Song looks so serious all the time, he's actually friendly.
Oh, that's good to know.
Mr. Song, I was supposed to meet you at the door.
You guys are really quick. You did great. In just a few days.
They became a team after signing with your company, sir. It's part of their job.
Yes. We were able to keep our office all because of Mr. Song's investment. Thank you so much.
So how's everything going?
Oh, according to your suggestions, we're upgrading our R&D. Why not let me show you around first?
Hey, Yo-Yo. Come here for a sec.
Huh?
Yo-Yo, contact the supplier for Tangjie tomorrow, okay? Ask them to get our order ready ASAP. I'll contact other factories too. Please connect our supplier with a factory. Don't mess it up, all right? We'll be online for the shopping festival. We can't afford an incident. Otherwise... Hey, and make sure to do it right away.
Yes, I'll get it done. But
what, Yo-Yo?
Since the festival is coming, factories must be busy. Seeing how anxious we are to find one, do you think we can?
There's always a way.
I know. Why don't you ask Mr. Song for help? After all, he's your boyfriend. I'm sure he's willing to help you with that. Besides, I know they have their own OEM factory. They have better resources.
No, forget that. He has enough on his plate at the moment. Don't worry, I'll find a way. You can go home now.
Okay, see you tomorrow then.
Okay.
Let's consider it from the following 3 aspects. Number 1...
No problem. Keep an eye on it.
Of course.
By the way, the other night when we went out for drinks, you dropped me home, right?
Yeah.
Where did you take me?
Your apartment. Your sister met us downstairs.
Really?
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I was wasted. Really wasted.
Hello, how may I help you?
Hello?
Are you free tonight? Come to my house.
Oh, tonight? I can't do tonight. I have a scheduled dinner with the R&D team. And it won't end till late.
Okay. That's all right.
We've contacted all the factories we could reach out to today. Most said they're going at full steam and can't accommodate us. But don't worry, not all of them rejected us. I think Mr. Du's factory in Suzhou is a possibility. There may be hope.
Hey, Mr. Du, how are you? This is Zhou Fang's studio. We were the ones who contacted you earlier. I was wondering if you had some time. I wanted to visit and discuss the OEM business with you. That's a little late, sir. We're in a bit of a panic over here. I wonder if you have time to meet with me tomorrow? No problem. Attend your meeting first. I can see you after the meeting. I can wait as long as needed, yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yes, all right. Look. All you ever do is look. I'm not playing your game. You should come here if you want to.
Oh.
We are the brave. We are the bold. We can be anything, anything, anything. We are the light. We light the dark. We can do everything, everything.
What's up?
If you miss me, just go ahead and tell me. Why do you make me sneeze all the time?
How many times did you sneeze?
2 times.
Don't you know once means missing, and twice is cursing?
Then I sneezed once.
Don't you have a dinner party? Are you avoiding me?
No, Qingxing. Dinner was really planned in advance, but I'm a little worried about you, so I came.
Come take a walk with me. Change the password back.
It doesn't matter what the password is. What matters is, will I still be given access?
Our feelings are not how they used to be. Let's end it.
Qingxing, I know you've been under a lot of pressure. Don't be rash. I know you have feelings for me.
About our relationship, 3 months is enough. Ending on a high note like this is good, right?
Has this something to do with your dad?
I don't blame you for that. It's not the reason why I'm breaking up.
Then, what's the reason? Tell me.
I've been thinking a lot recently. I've always been pretentious and unrestrained, without realizing that the only reason I could do everything I wanted was because my parents shielded me from things. I've been living in a bubble.
Broke up so suddenly. Aren't you going to regret this?
I don't know if I'll regret it or not. But I've already said it. Even if I regret it one day, I had no choice. The entire time I was seeing Four Eyes, I thought he was really good. Even though we had different opinions on things, he was always able to put up with me, all the time. Now my dad is sick. Honestly, my mind is a mess. And I couldn't really see a clear future for our relationship. I lacked confidence. To be honest, sometimes I'd go way too far. But I don't know what to say. Never mind, forget it. Forget it. Let's drink. It's fine. Without love, there's still dreams. I've decided. What I have to do is work harder. I still want to be the world's most famous jewelry designer.
Listen, I'm here for you. If any of us ever lacks motivation, we should remind each other that the men in our lives are no replacement for our dreams.
And if we lose our dreams, we still have friends.
Yes, you still have us here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh,
it's all right. I'll do it. Pour her some more wine.
Who is it?
Nobody.
Oh.
It's food. Well, it's just what we needed. Eat something. Don't just drink.
Good.
Wow.
I want to get drunk today, so drink with me.
I'll get more wine.
Okay.
Are you Miss Zhou Fang?
Mr. Du, how are you?
I'm good. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
It's all right.
Please have a seat.
Please.
Go on. Here, have some tea, huh?
Thank you.
Here you go. There.
Thank you, Mr. Du. Mr. Du, I came here to see you because I wanted to ask a favor. We have a set of clothes that we want to sell at the shopping festival.
Miss Zhou, looking at your orders, it's a lot of pressure to make.
Yes, I know that many factories are under the gun at the moment. The reason I'm asking you this favor is because I know you have the capacity and the technology. But, of course, I can't force you to do the orders for our entire fashion line. So, how about your factory will only take the orders from our line that are more complex in nature?
Well...
Mr. Du, I'm really interested in working with a high-level factory like yours. Of course I'm aware that everyone is racing against time trying to find factories these days. I understand you must be under great pressure, especially since workers' wages are only going up. When it comes to the price, we can always raise it a bit.
Miss Zhou, I completely understand the points you've made. These past few years, we've had increasing difficulty managing things.
I see.
So, Miss Zhou, please give me some more time. I'll think about your proposal, okay?
Sure, no problem. Mr. Du, it's about time for dinner. Why don't we go out and grab a bite to eat?
Well... all right.
I have something for you. Do you like it?
Mm-hmm. I'd be really happy to see you every morning, too.
It's sunny today, turning partly cloudy later on. There will also be heavy winds tonight. Heavy rain is expected in Suzhou and surrounding areas. Please stay safe out there.
Mr. Song, don't forget about the parent-teacher meeting. I rearranged your schedule for it.
Okay.
The planning department sent me the promotion plan this morning. I hear Xinyu is going to offer big discounts, and many brands are offering as much as 90% off their products.
So what? Should we have a price war then?
That's exactly what consumers want.
Xinyu has a larger capital than we do. We won't win a price war. Besides, I don't think a price and a sales war would be enough.
One more thing. Regarding Zhou Fang's factory, should we stand by? We can solve her problems with just one call. So why make her do the work?
She can solve it herself.
But at what cost? It's a really draining job. Anyway, you two have quite a unique relationship.
Why do you think that we have that, huh? What a load of garbage.
Please take care.
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Zhu, thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome, my pleasure. Although, one more thing. This is regarding the order. Can you please give me more time to think about it?
No problem. You have to be responsible to the clients of your factory. Also, it's okay. You know, there's always a next time. Oh, look. The rain is pouring. Mr. Zhu, wait for me here. I'll go get my car.
Wait a minute. Umbrella. Get an umbrella first.
Don't worry, I got this.
Look, Miss Zhou. You're a single woman, am I right? Why do you work so hard? You even came out of your way to meet me.
I'm sure you'll agree it's not that hard to do if it's something you like.
Yes. You know, I have a daughter who's about your age. My hope for her was that she would find a job that was relatively easy and stable. I want her life to be simple and happy. However, young people have their own ideas nowadays. My daughter actually thinks I'm hurting her.
Yes, I agree. You're right about that. My mother said exactly the same thing to me. I even followed her advice for a while. But then later on, I found out that there really is no such thing as an easy job, nor is there a simple life.
You're right. Life is never smooth. Hey, Miss Zhou?
Yeah?
Are you okay?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh.
Mr. Zhu, thank you so much for sparing time to have a meal with me. Thank you.
Of course.
Please go in. It's chilly. I'll head out now.
Zhou Fang. I'll take your order.
Huh?
You heard me. I will take your order.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm grateful. Thank you so very much. I'm so happy.
You're welcome. But you should head home now. Your drive back might take a lot longer. The rain's hard. Remember to drive safely.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I'll tell someone to call you.
Yes, sounds good. Goodbye.
Drive safely.
Yes, please go in too. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you. Yes.
Who are you chatting with?
Guess who?
I can't. You have few friends. After school, go back home and study. Don't go to Fang's place, huh? She's busy.
Yeah, she is. She went for a drive this morning.
Where to?
I can't tell you.
Still finding a factory?
You didn't offer any help.
Is she back yet?
Not sure.
Is that true?
Go ask her yourself.
Do you want some money?
Are you serious? Do I look like the kind of person who'd sell out her best friend? You know, to be honest, I do need some cash.
Yes?
Hey, Zhou Fang. When will you be back?
I'm actually on my way now.
Oh, that's good then. Wait, are you sick?
No, I'm not. It's just that it suddenly rained.
You should take care. If you don't feel well, stay there for the night.
Never mind, I'm on the highway. I have to go now, bye.
Yes, drive safely, okay? Bye-bye. Brother, when will you give the money? Don't forget to transfer.
Breaking news. An accident happened when a truck suddenly changed lanes on the highway, causing 2 fatalities on the spot. It was reported 2 people had injuries. The accident's now under investigation. Please bear in mind that the roads are very slippery. So drivers, please be careful. We'll now take you to the scene to learn more.
Gosh, isn't that Fang's car? We were just talking to her earlier. What the hell happened, huh? Where are you going?
Try your call again later. Sorry, the subscriber's phone is currently turned off.
You know that I'm capable of boiling that myself. It's late. I think you should go home and rest. Do you know that it takes 42 muscles when a person frowns, but when you smile it only takes 17? So it's really much better to be happy. Will you stop being mad now? Okay, what's wrong? You did nothing but scold me.
And you didn't respond.
Fine, you can keep on scolding me.
Why did I scold you? Huh? Do you think I like doing that? I don't like nagging you. Turn around. Drink slowly. Still hot? When I opened your fridge, all your food there is just the frozen kind. You work so hard. You should eat something that's healthy for you. You can't live on ramen. Also, you have such a big bag, a power bank should fit in it, right? You should buy one as soon as possible and put it in your bag. Do you know how scary it was when I couldn't contact you? Do you know? What if something happens and there's no one to help and you have no battery? If you can't even take good care of yourself, how can you be responsible for others then? Blow on it, it's still hot.
You're back.
I put the stuff you asked for in the closet.
Lolo's probably asleep, right? Would you like to sleep in Shanti's room?
You are just... You're too kind and you're too generous. You solve things by yourself. You're so selfless, even if it hurts. I know the hardship you're going through is all because of me. I pushed you out at the most critical moment.
To be honest, regarding what happened, I did feel really betrayed. I even started to doubt if you were the right one for me. But then when I thought about it, I think you did nothing wrong. Because if you continued to stand by my side, I would have received nothing but contempt and misunderstanding.
Okay.
Here. Sir, take a look.
Hey!
Are you hurt? Are you able to stand up? Watch out next time. Bye-bye.
Dongjae, after the patterns are done, then the samples can go into production.
I'll notify them.
Yo-Yo?
Yes, coming!
Have you found the model in the studio?
Look, Fang, I know you wanted the feel of a blockbuster, so we need to have a powerful team. So I was able to contact a few studios. They're good, but the price they quoted is too high.
You can use the team I worked with.
You're here.
I've arrived.
Let me introduce you. This here is Chuanye. She's the newest partner of our studio.
Nice to meet you.
Let's all work hard.
Of course we will. It's so great to have you on our team. Hold on, miss. Can you tell us about the model and the studio team you just mentioned?
Zhou Fang knows them. The team's amazing.
And they're actually the best team right now.
They must charge a lot then.
They do. The good news is I grew up with their founder, so I enjoy a discount. TKY shop deserves the best. Besides, I know you, Fang. Whatever team you decide on, you'll make sure it's the best. Am I right?
You really know me so well. I want to say thanks in advance. Yo-Yo, if Miss Chuan needs anything, do your best to help her.
No problem. Miss Chuan, call me if you need any help.
Yes.
I'll go get you a drink. Is our place too far?
It's fine. Thank you. Hey, you look kind of pale. Are you sick?
A little. I caught a cold recently, but I'll be fine in no time. It's just so nice that you reached out.
My pleasure. Though I promised to do advanced customization, if I happen to be available, then I'm more than willing to help you out in other ways too.
That would be so nice. The shopping festival's around the corner. You're more familiar with the selling process and details than I am. I'm going to have so many questions. Let me warn you.
Now that the two of us have begun cooperating, please feel free to ask away and I will do my best to answer all of them.
Yes, I got it. So would you like me to show you around?
Yes.
Great. Hey Kai.
Yes?
This here is Miss Chuan. I want you to show her around, okay?
Okay. This way, please.
I'll follow later. Hello, Mom.
Where are you?
I'm at the studio, Mom, working.
You should strike a balance between work and rest. I realize that it's been a long time since you went shopping with me. What I'm trying to say is that I'm bored out of my wits just staying home.
Then ask Dad.
He will just complain the whole time. You know how your dad is, so you should take me.
Maybe another day because I'm really tied up right now.
Then just tell me when you'll be available.
Oh wait, I just thought of something. It's been years since you and Dad went on a trip. So I thought that maybe I could sign you two up to go on a vacation where you can meet new friends. And of course you'll be able to relax because of the nice view. Does it sound fun? You like it? Okay, good. See you.
Wait! That girl is so selfish. Sometimes I can't believe her. I can easily tell she was handling me.
Auntie, I think Zhou Fang is really busy.
Chendong?
Yes?
I knew that I was right about you. Look at you. You're still sticking up for her, despite the current situation. Chendong, listen. I want you to just throw away your concerns. Just tell me, genuinely and honestly. I think Songling's the reason. Why Zhou Fang's being distant with you?
No, that's not the case at all.
You see, Zhou Fang, Qing and I have been good friends for a long time. It's just that lately I've also been very busy at work. So the three of us are having a difficult time to meet each other.
You're still not telling me the whole truth, are you? I know she occupies a place in your heart. That is why you have to make a move. If there's anything you need me to do, just ask me. Don't be shy.
Auntie, thank you for liking me. But she has all the right to decide on that. You can't force love. I believe in that.
You've already given up. It's too soon.
You're wrong, Auntie. It's not like that. Zhou Fang is your daughter. You know her better than anyone else. The moment she makes up her mind on something, it's not easy to change it anymore. I decided it's better if I let her be.
You're home early.
Fang couldn't go with me. And there's no fun in shopping alone.
Drink first. Wu sent that today. Come on. You're supposed to be glad when other kids get married. But why are you looking very upset?
You know the reason.
Our Zhou Fang is 3 years younger than her. There's time.
Is it really just 3 years? Huh? Do you know that this is a makeup wedding? Their child's already a year old. But our dear daughter is still with a man that's way out of her league. What will happen to them? I don't understand her.
Don't be stressed. If she wants to get married, she'll tell you and will let you examine her husband-to-be.
That's all nonsense. By the time she tells us, it'll be way too late. You know what? I really have no clue what she's been up to.
You'll go to her studio again?
That's right. Can't I go there? If you tell me that I can't, I will go and visit her at her home.
But why do you do that? If you have free time, we two should go on a trip. Let's go.
Oh? Wait. Go on a trip? I can pretend I went to France or Germany so she will think I'm away. I'll post photos to make it realistic. Right. That's my solution. Travel. Nice plan.
What's that for?
Do you remember I fell over this morning? Thank you for helping me up.
Can't you speak? Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. But this, keep it for yourself. You seem very tired. Bye-bye.
Why are you back so soon?
Pei, what are you up to?
Well, nothing serious, really. I just want...
Do you think this is funny?
I just wanted to see you. But I was scared you wouldn't welcome me, so I dressed up like this. But I didn't... No, I planned this, because there was no other way that I can see you. I'm sorry.
Don't come here again.
Hey, hold on! I have something to say. Just a few. Whatever happened between Fang and me was a misunderstanding. We were both cheated, and that is the truth. Also, both Zhou Fang and Xinyu have become really close friends of mine.
I think you misunderstood. Your issues are not my concern, so there's no need for you to come and explain this to me. In short, don't go here anymore.
Huh? But we already have 2 friends in common. I ask you to please not turn me down now. I can show you I'm not who you think I am.
Shenpei, stop it. Did I not make myself clear? I have zero interest in knowing you. I only hope that you'll stop forcing others to be your friend. What you did makes me feel disgusted. Don't bother me.
Impressive. Looks like the company is doing well.
It's because of your support.
I heard from Zhou Fang that you had an issue with Qingqing. Are you okay?
We broke up.
Oh. Take some time off. You need it.
No, I don't. I think I'm doing okay. Now I can concentrate 100% on work. I'm good.
My opinion on relationships? Sometimes we just need some space. It gives you time to calm down. You'll eventually sort it out. After that time.
Please don't worry, Ling. I'm fine. Honestly, our relationship can be likened to a long journey. Maybe she's feeling tired and just needs a break. If I just drag her along, we'll both miss the scenery along the way.
Right.
And you and Fang, when will you marry her?
Marry her?
This snack is crispy and super tasty. Is this your new design?
But it's poorly drawn. I can't use it. I recall when we were in school, our teachers would say, make more drafts. They said by doing that, we would enhance our skills. But I was good at misbehaving. So much time wasted.
Well, the way I see it, drawing is only one type of skill. A way to judge your design is if it can bring a positive experience to your clients.
I have been thinking about that. Before, I would treat jewelry design as solely the creation of art. Maybe I was being egotistical, because looking back, it feels lacking. But now I'm aware that design must create value for the customer. It has to be focused on their wants. Clients not only want a diamond ring, they also want a beautiful story to go with it. I mean, just look at CRD. The brand's been doing classic designs. They want their clients to choose right.
We are the brave. We are the
Who's that?
bold. We can be added.
But I don't understand why Wo Chendong talked to you like that.
And there was nothing I could do or say about it.
Let me talk to him.
Oh, please don't. For he'll only hate me more. I also think he made sense. What I did was actually quite annoying.
It wasn't that bad. Trust me. What do you want to eat? If you want, I'll join you.
I'm sorry. I still have to work, so I have to pass. I have to work on some articles.
You're still going to work feeling this way?
My job can't be affected. Otherwise, Wo Chendong will mistake me for a person who just does nothing. Thank you so much, Fang. I should probably go.
All right then. Take care of yourself.
I will.
I'll walk you out. Don't be sad, okay? Call me anytime. Hi, Mom.
Fang, I'm just calling to inform you that you don't need to come back this weekend. Your dad and I decided to go on a trip with several friends, so stay there.
Well, this is sudden.
Well, just make sure to behave yourself and be a good girl while your dear parents are away on this trip. Did you hear me?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. All I ever do is work. Fine. Take care of yourselves too and have fun.
Bye. I'll see you then.
Bye. Bye, Mom. Finally, a bit of peace.
I put your favorites in the fridge. Don't get sick. Remember to eat on time. Heat the food on the table before you eat, okay? Eat a lot. They're your favorites. What's wrong? Are you unhappy?
For us?
Do you think this model's pretty?
You're prettier.
Well, I have to say that the team Chuanye found this time is excellent. These photos are great. She has a lot of connections.
So you two have started getting along, huh?
Yes, I guess. And to be honest, I'm quite shocked. I never thought we'd be like this. I should stop talking about things in an ominous way. I hope things work out. Listen, I won't drop the ball on this.
But you never did that. Your past issues were all because of me.
But you know what? If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be able to continue doing this.
Then promise me, no matter what happens in the future, don't hold it in and you just tell me, okay?
Promise? Pinky promise.
Better not break
it. Hey, stop.
Nope.
Let's seal the deal. I'm gonna bite you.
Oh, don't do that.
Deal sealed.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Is that Lolo visiting?
Lolo has the password.
Zhou Fang! It's me!
It's my mom.
But she's traveling, right?
That's what she told me. No, go hide.
Relax.
I can't do that.
Our relationship's confirmed, right?
Uh-huh.
We should just tell her now. The time has come for this. Come on. Just let her in.
No, we can't do that. You have
fine.
to hide. If you face my mom now, you won't be able to face her later on.
I'm not scared, okay? I'm not a coward.
All right, that makes me happy. Now go hide. Come on. Go on.
Open up!
Oh, Mom. Didn't you tell me you were traveling? Why are you here all of a sudden?
Why did it take you so long?
Well, I was just tidying up.
Who were you drinking with?
That was from last night.
With who?
Chin Ching.
Was it really her?
I'm not lying to you, Mom. Oh. Mom. What is it that you're looking for? Look at what you did to my closet. What, are you checking in there too?
Are you nervous?
Of course not. I have no reason to be.
You must have a guilty conscience, am I right?
Mom, there's no reason for me to feel guilty. It's just that you started searching for something as soon as you came in, and I don't know what it is. Hey, put your bag down.
Let go.
Just put it down. You and I can talk a little bit.
You know, you have never once asked me to chat with you.
Well, I want to chat right now. Mom, I told you already that I cleaned the whole apartment so it's practically spotless. What are you looking for?
Zhou Fang, you know exactly what I'm up to, correct?
Mom!
Why are you shouting?
Well, I have a speech to make tomorrow, so I'm exercising my vocal cords.
What are you even talking about? You think you can give a speech after you exercise your voice? You're acting weird.
How is it weird? I'm just practicing.
Practice then.
Godmother!
What is your problem?
Oh, Godmother, I'm glad you're here. Put your bag down first. Oh, Godmother, I have to tell you, my brother crossed the line. He slept when he got home without making dinner. Godmother, since you're here, would you mind making me something?
Your brother's at home? Sleeping?
He is. He's so selfish.
I see. Selfish, huh? Listen, my dear, I'll just check the fridge and cook something for you. I will feed you.
Yes, you're the best.
I will check what's in your refrigerator right now.
Hey, Mom, hold on. Come here.
Take your hands off me. Come on, stop.
Mom, I think that you're tired, so you should rest instead of cooking. Take a load off. I'll order some takeout.
Zhou Fang, you should stop ordering takeout food. You never know what kind of oil they use there. Plus, my cooking's superior. Just wait a while.
Right. Your cooking's the best.
Ah, let's check what's in the refrigerator.
Where is he? Okay,
in the
try to distract your mom. I'll get him out. She's right there.
Uh-huh.
Be quick.
Also eggs. Tomatoes, check. What was that? I heard
hey,
a fart
wasn't that you?
sound.
Oh, I suffered from indigestion
So
recently.
it's you?
Oh my goodness, it stinks.
And you suggested we get
away
takeout
from
when
me.
her
Ew,
stomach's not in a good
smells.
state.
Ugh, gross. Move it. Mom! Mom!
What on earth is wrong with you? Have you gone completely nuts? Huh?
I was just practicing.
Really?
Mom.
Really? With that voice, why do you even bother
What
to
was
practice? You're both acting weird.
城外的风也渐渐地散了。